We're going to bring pollution down to 0 HP this week on Hapless Heroes.
Sir, I'm going to need to ask you to step out of the piss cloud.
Hello, come in. There's plenty of room by our fire. The night is young, the dice are ready, and the tale of the hapless heroes waits to be told. My name is Lewis. I am your host, DM, voice of things, people, and the voice in your head, and also the voice of Lev Zangief, who's not here right now, but maybe, I don't know, in our hearts. I'm going to go ahead and weave a tale. Not by myself, because that's weird, but with my friends, who you're all very familiar with, or maybe not. Regardless, I'm going to introduce them because they deserve nothing less. Starting with the first corner of the table, Dave, playing March, who's playing Emmanuel Goldstein.
Oh, they really pissed us off now.
Seated next to him is Francesco, playing Percival Flawdhest, who is playing Pierre Patom.
I think we're in trouble.
In the next corner of the table is Jack, playing Jam, who's playing DG.
Jam really doesn't want to go outside.
Seated next to him is Sebastian, playing Choom Daloom, playing Sergeant Vroom.
Yeah, cry me a river. Piss.
At the final corner of our table is Nicole, playing Glorp Glup Glup, who is playing General Gup Gup.
Okay, guys, I know we're in the middle of a fight or maybe making friends, but I hear that voice talking about the table again. I think maybe I should call my therapist.
Tonight, as we join our heroes at our pointless table, we see
But it has corners.
As we join our heroes at our pointless table, we were last experiencing the pull of toxic waste. And so true it was, as it melted parts of the bus that the heroes are driving and seemed to birth some kind of hideous piss-bomination.
Piss-bomination! Oh, no!
From its central mass. And we were in an initiative at that point, I will say. So let's just jump right into it. Let's not get this over with, but let's move this along. So I believe that was its turn. Now we'll go ahead and go to March. Top of the round.
Now, we still have tendrils holding onto the back of the bus.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. Let me revise that. Actually, it is moving back a bit. We had 6 pseudopods connect to it, 4 of which have been severed. I will say, on its turn, it did regenerate 3 more arms. So now it has gone back to 5 arms holding on to the...
Oh.
Correct. So, my apologies. I did miss that point to add. With that said, it's your turn, March. There are 5 arms. And these ones, Percy did lop off a couple, so did Glorp blast one off. So too did Glorp blast one off. So these are kind of dotted along the door and less focused, I guess, on the window itself of the back of the bus. And more so just spread evenly across the back frame, if you will.
Yeah. So March is just outside of the hatch, which would be right about the middle of the bus, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you were on top surfing the bus.
Yeah. Yep. hanging onto the hatch, which is still open for a little bit of stability, March is going to hold his power glove hand out to his side. It's going to start glowing green with two spheres of green, sort of at the first and last knuckle, sort of off of there, growing to about the size of swirling baseballs. And then he's just going to swing his arm forward and shoot them, shooting Eldritch Blast 2 times. One at each of the remaining 2 arms from the first batch.
Understood.
Blast him!
Yeah, that's a 2 on both dice. So, no.
Yes.
It does
You
not
rolled
happen.
a double 2?
The double deuce.
Wow.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, your blasts fly by over the top of their of the hands of the pseudopod. Unfortunately.
Oh, come on!
Is there anything else that you'd like to do on your turn?
Do I want to reposition myself? I'm not entirely certain I do yet. Is there cover near the front of the bus?
It would be the front of the bus is the cover.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you know what? That's what I'm going to do is I will use one more use of Rabbit Hop to jump over to the front of the bus and kind of grab onto that for a little bit of cover. Peer over the top.
Okay, yeah, hanging out in front of the front the driver window, yeah. Or not driver's side, but the front
Yeah, 'cause
windshield.
Marge, get your
That's what
balls
we
off the windshield!
Can you just roll me, and this isn't to determine if you stay there, I guess, necessarily. Can you just roll me a strength check for me?
Oh, let's see. That's a 7 on the die, and I don't think I have a great modifier to that. But let's take a 7 minus 1, so 6.
Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Jack, Jam, it's your turn.
Jam heard what the pollution monster said, and will again go over toward the hatch, and say, "Glorp, give it this," and he'll try to throw a little bag of blueberries or whatever we call them up to Glorp.
Oh my god. Oh wait. Because if it eats a good berry, that means it's not hungry anymore.
Eat it, all of them.
It did say hunger last time. Okay, hold on a second.
I catch the good berries? Can I
Oh.
do that off of my turn? I
Oh,
try
it's
to
more
catch
so
the good berries?
it's more so determined on Jam getting it to you, right? Because you're 10 feet. You're through the hatch, on top of the roof, 10 feet away from the hatch, right? You're equidistant from the back and the center. So
Yeah.
Is there? I know we're on
you would
a
have to toss it again with
a
an 18.
moving vehicle, but not necessarily like a speeding vehicle. And is there a
No.
way that Jam could try to climb a little bit up to get a better way to just slide it to Glorp without really getting as much piss rain on him?
As soon as you step in the hole, you're getting pits rain.
Oh yeah, no, but he's gonna try to go from like the side, avoid it a little bit, and then go
Oh,
ew,
no.
ew, ew, ew,
Oh, Jam,
immediately
no.
after he slides it along.
That's gross.
Can you
even
roll
for
me either an athletics or an acrobatics check? I'll allow either or.
13.
You describe to me how you envision getting up to the hatch.
Well, with a 13, probably struggling, slipping down a little bit, trying to just climb on whatever
Oh, not
pieces
the
of
piss.
the bus he can.
Oh.
Yeah, it's already quite
Um,
wet from the rain coming in already.
Yeah,
so
no,
maybe
it's
you do
just
struggle a
he's
little, yeah.
hating his life the entire time.
Yeah, it's all in
and
your
then just-
face and in your mouth too, and you
Fuck, no.
and you just kind of
Something
throw it
extra
out
for-
there, right? And you just like can't wait to get out of that environment and that downpour that's coming in. And Glorp, you do see this little is like it's like a bag, like a pouch, right?
Yeah, I imagine them as little candies. But yeah.
Okay, sure,
Like
yeah.
a
you
bag,
throw
a bag of candy.
Yeah. You see this like bag hit the ground next to you. It's like right on the edge of the bus, like with the rain hitting it. You can see it kind of like almost teetering off the edge of the top of the bus right now. Jim, it's your turn.
Oh, fuck.
If there's nothing else you'd like to do, Jim.
Get back away from that immediately.
Okay. Yeah.
Wiping his mouth and his face.
Oh, dude.
Going, ew, ew,
Oh.
ew, 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 ew,
Eh,
ew,
don't
ew,
get it
ew,
on
ew.
me. It stinks. That's coming from me, and I'm a plumber. I wasn't. Well, I'm in a weird position driving this bus. Mostly because, again, don't want to get pulled, but I would have felt less resistance, I would assume. As I'm continuously pulling, the more tendrils that get knocked off the bus, I feel like the easier the bus is able to move forward.
Oh yeah, for sure. You're feeling the resistance kind of. You're feeling control come back to you with each pod lopped off over the course of the last couple of rounds or turns, I should say, because we've only done 2 rounds. But yes, you've definitely felt that for sure until this last couple of seconds.
And so now, and now it's reinvigorated pulling, or it's less now specifically.
No, I mean it's less by 1. Yeah, it started off with 6.
Okay.
We're at 5 right now.
Okay.
There are 2 originals, if you want to put it in that way, and 3 regenerated.
I guess, given that I still fully believe that I need to continue to fully commit to pushing the gas as much as possible, can I investigate this bus and see if there's any way I could get more juice out of it? Maybe enough to like damage a tentacle or 2.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead. Just
Investigation. Investigation, and I believe dirty 13. Filthy dirty 13.
Yeah, with the buses, I mean, the hover buses are pretty rudimentary, right? Like you could try to maybe like overload the engine, I guess, to give out a little bit more propulsion, but you know that they're not really meant for anything like that, you know?
Yeah. But I've seen enough sleepers to know that we give them some credit, maybe. Trim's just gonna try anyway. Whatever you would like for that.
You got a mechanic roll, or that's some kind of...
I do have a mechanic's tool.
Yeah, go ahead.
What abilities are you tying to it?
I'm open to hear. I'm open to hear your suggestions.
Well, because of the nimbleness needed to work with the inner mechanisms of, because this obviously I'm trying to break past its block and push it beyond. So I'm thinking maybe sleight of hand, crack open the top of the dash to try and maybe surge more electrical power into the engine.
I like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That's good.
Beautiful.
I'm a big fan of Legerdemain.
15 on the die plus 4 sleight of hand. And I'm gonna actually anyone watching would know that I clearly have stolen cars before. And so I just like crack, pop it open, reach in, tongue out, lick my finger, and grab the engine ignition wire and try and connect it to the main line.
Yeah, the back of the bus, you hear it like pop, almost like backfire to a certain degree, like pow, pow. Roll me a D8.
I have one right here. Fuck yeah. Thought I was gonna have to go get one. That's a 3. That's a 3 on the die.
Nice. Well, you do see a little in like your rear view mirror, you see like your side mirrors, you see a little thruster burn out and fucking singe one of the one part of the pseudopod. It doesn't destroy any of the arms, but it does do some damage at least to your amusement.
Yeah, thanks for letting me do something, but I appreciate you.
Percival. Can you roll me a con save as the piss cloud envelops you?
I hate it. Yes, I can. I am very good at con saves, thankfully.
Good.
And I hate that I said that before I rolled the die. Yeah, I hate
I need
that
a
I said that before I
13.
rolled the die. Okay. Oh,
I need a
okay.
13.
No, you got one. You got a 14.
Perfect. You feel this overwhelming need and desire to throw up and retch up as many pretzels as you think you've ever eaten in your life, but you're able to just stave that off right at the tip, right at the top of your esophagus. You just
Keep it
plug
in.
somehow. Yep. What do you do during your turn? I will say too, also, from the cloud and the smoke that you kind of envelops you, it's thick. You can barely see in front of you. You do, however, see above. I think if you're above 5 feet, you can see over this.
I am taller than 5 feet.
It doesn't obscure your vision, but you do see in front of you. Excuse me, a yellow figure who's like melting almost in this kind of like big droplets, down their face. Cycling droplets that keep reforming and absorbing into the mass. And it has these these two kind of like mounds. I don't know if that's the right word. They have these two drapes pointed towards you, kind of lurching towards you.
Yeah, I hate that. Is this the direction, roughly, that I heard, the low, growly hunger sound coming from?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to look at it and just be like, oh, no. I'm not food, but listen, there's some, Gorp might have some berries or something like that for you. It's going to be great. You're going to love them, all right? And you're not even going to be hungry after that. It's incredible, but just don't eat me. And then I'm going to continue trying to detach our bus from these pseudopods that are melting the fucking back of it. And so I'm going to slash twice with the laser cutlass. Oh, that's a nat 20. Okay, that's attack number 1. Let me get the second attack roll in, and then we'll do it all. We'll just do it all.
Fuck yeah!
The second roll is going to require maybe not, actually. Oh, yeah,
It's lower than you think, so don't count it out.
I understand, but without knowing that information necessarily, I'm hesitant to give you this result if not making it a precision attack first. We'll gamble. It's a 12.
That hits.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. All right. Well, let's resolve the crit. So that's going to be that's 12 plus. That's 8. So that's going to be 20 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then the non-crit is 6 radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay, so then the crit takes off 2 arms in a single blow.
Okay. Yeah, just
The non-crit takes off the other
slice through
arm
it.
that Choom burned. So now we're
Okay.
back down to 2 arms.
Nice.
Two pseudopods.
Okay, hopefully that gives him enough give to get detached from it. But then again, I'm gonna be stuck here with it. So I'm gonna start I'm gonna move back again, towards the middle of the bus, but give it again a little bit of burn
Out of the
in
piss
case-
cloud.
Yeah, I need to move out of the piss cloud.
Sir,
We should,
we need to ask you to step out of the piss cloud.
and I will do so.
Any of our loyal and lovely listeners would like to keep a piss cloud counter? We'll also accept piss rain or pissed fog in this
Or
count.
piss abomination.
Or piss abomination, yeah.
Just the word piss. Why not
Any
just
of
the word
them.
piss?
We've really
Listen, they started it, okay?
Stretched the limits on that one.
Yeah,
we're hoisted by our own petards as it were.
Pistard. Yes, exactly. Anyways, Glorp. After Percy,
That's it for me,
you
yeah.
retreat. Yeah, it's Glorp. You're up.
Actually, sorry. Addendum. Forgot about my homunculus. Want to make sure I'm always involving him in combat. Ollie stays in the piss cloud.
Okay, gotcha.
Camera pointed at the figure because I can deliver certain spells through it that are a touch range, as well as I can have it shoot a little laser if I really want to.
Nice.
A little
Okay.
tiny laser.
And so, on its turn, which is directly after mine, I am going to just have it make a force strike, right? So just you shoot its little laser. It's essentially just like one magic missile shot, but I have to actually aim it at one of the not tentacles, but you know what I mean, pseudopods. Oh, that's a miss for sure. That is an 8.
Oh.
And 8 hits.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
No shot. All right. Well, we're going to get a D4 on that, and then that will be the conclusion of its turn. So that's going to be just a...
Perfect.
This is a... Oh, there we go. It is a 3 on the die. That's it. 3 plus proficiency for this force damage? No shit. Really? Okay. That's 6 force damage.
Nice. Pew pew,
Even better.
motherfucker.
And that's it for me.
Pew.
Glorp. Gup. General Gup. What's up?
That's me. Hello. I have good berries to deliver. Okay. Did the pseudopod thing, the big oily thing, is separate from the piss monster?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna open the good berries. I'm gonna take
Okay.
out 3 of them, assuming there's at least 3 in there. And I'm gonna magic missile them out to make sure they hit their targets.
So now that's it. Now we're stretching it a little bit. 'Cause
Yeah,
we were
I-
making it part of your ice magic before when it was just.
Quiche.
Well, it's not up to me. That's not
Wait,
up
what
to
are
me.
you talking about? On my last turn, you had me magic missile out the frozen quiches. How's it different for me to do it with the good berries?
I
don't
listen,
understand
You're
the-
not wrong. You're not
Yeah,
wrong.
it's like you're like Gambit right now. That's how I'm imagining it. You're just putting the
Yeah.
magic
Yeah.
missile on the
Fuck it.
Gambit.
It's awesome.
I can't imagine
on
this
the
being abused in
berry.
any way because they would have to magic missile them to people in the future. I would rather
Yeah,
not
I
get
don't
magic
want-
missiled with a good
Me
berry.
neither.
Yeah,
either.
you're full, but you take 5 damage. Yeah, right. So I magic missile them out. And I hit the big thing with 2 of them and the piss monster with 1 of them.
See if
Okay,
it
roll
works.
your damage for
The
me.
pollutant with 2 and then the piss monster with 1.
And see if it, if it sates its hunger, since apparently consuming
Yeah.
one of these good berries means you're full. You feel full.
Oh no. Okay, so the piss monster only takes 2.
Okay.
There's this dice is hard to see. Oh, these were terrible rolls. 3, 4, 5. And the pollutant takes 5. But both get fed. The pollutant should be very full because of 2 good
Forcefully.
berries.
Again, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, do they gain the regain 1 HP per berry as well, though, as per the berries things?
Oh yeah, probably.
All right, so 3 damage and 1 damage technically then because of the negative of the good berry.
The blasts carry the berries out towards their targets with
Fucking gambit.
with no error. There's a small explosion in their respective collisions. Small force explosion. Arcane force.
pulse.
And pulse. And The piss abomination stops in its tracks. Stops in its tracks. And you hear from the other side of the rock, you hear and the tentacles, the pseudopods, the arms, whatever you want to call them, slip off the back of the
Get the
the
fuck
bus.
out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
the piss golem. You see it melt in front of you. The cloud spreads out across the ground, and no longer is it kind of hanging at this like 5-foot area where it's settled. It is, it's totally blown out from across the road, melt with the monster melting into the road in front of you.
Oh,
Now there's just a big cone there right now as the oily creature sinks back into the center of.
Oh, I am booking it for the door to the bus to get in the bus now and out of this rain and away from whatever that was.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys run back into the. Yeah, March. You watch this happen. Everybody watches this happen. Well, except for as far as what happens, I think you don't see that, but you do see it retreat. You do see.
I was gonna say, I feel like March and Glorp would see it, but Choom and Jam are in the bus with everything shuttered, so they would have only seen like a tiny sliver of that.
Guys,
Yeah, they only see the tentacles like slide down
Slide
the
off
back
the
of the
back,
bus.
I hate to inform you that because of these limitations, there is absolutely no way, unless this thing did it one tentacle at a time, that Choom would know that the tentacles let go and would have
you're gonna
continued pressing the gas pedal down as hard as
which is why Percival is frantically chasing after the bus now.
We're gonna get there for sure.
okay.
Yeah, Choom, you take off after the tentacles release their grip.
I will attempt
Full speed ahead.
to brake as soon as I realize that we are free. And before I go careening into a fucking gutter somewhere.
But then you're gonna break suddenly with everybody standing on top of the bus.
Yeah, I realize this is not the smartest thing to do, but I'm trying to be true to the moment here.
You may roll me a drive check or a pilot check, whatever you think.
It's all the same.
Best in this.
It's all the
Pilot
same.
driving.
That's a dirty 23.
You've got your license.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you stop with great aplomb, dude. Like, it's in your most direst need to not break this vehicle, your one and only vehicle to traverse these slaglands. You succeed in making sure that it does not break. However, March, there is a sudden stop while you are moving very fast.
And Glorp.
And there is a very fast while you are moving very still, too.
Okay.
And Glorp. Glorp, you're up there, too.
Whoops.
That's correct.
Yep.
So
Whoops.
what do we want to
Both
call
may
this?
roll me-
Dexterity saving throw?
A dexterity saving throw, please. Yes, please.
Sorry,
I'm
guys.
pretty sure that I did it.
Plasmoids.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah, do you have, like, wall climbing or something, technically?
Initiating or escaping grapple. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. All right, well, I got a 14 on that.
Oh, 14, Glorp? Okay, what did you roll, March?
So I got a 10. Does that fail?
It does fail.
Okay.
Fuck.
A lucky footwork. When you
Thank
fail
God.
a dexterity saving throw, you can use your reaction, which I'm going to do, to roll a d4 and add that to the save.
Oh, yes, that's
Essentially
very
turning
achievable
the
for
failure
this.
into a success. You can't
Thank
use this
God.
reaction if you're prone or your speed is 0. And
Definitely
3
not
on the
0.
die, so 13.
Nice. Yeah, you feel yourself kind of like fall back for a second, but you put your back foot behind you, and stop yourself from falling over. Glorp, no problem. This isn't the first time you've rode a bus. And
You know what they say about guys with big feet.
I just kind of like widen myself and flatten, so I'm like, my
yeah, you're always up and
my
about talking
gravity
to kids
is lower. Yeah.
Yeah. This is no problem for you. You're always used to the drivers like Morris back home. Crazy man.
Oh,
driving
yeah.
those things. Yeah.
Oh, Morris.
This is nothing. I yell back to the disappearing, probably giant plasmoid.
You can email me if you want at glorp@floatmail.com.
Yeah, you see Percy in the distance running towards you guys.
March is just gonna hop down into the hatch.
Sorry about that.
Hatch.
Sorry about that,
Yeah.
buddy. I didn't know that was the door is gonna. I'm gonna open the bus door for a second to let Percy in.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you
Thank you.
stink!
Yeah. Anyone
Come on, come on.
anyone have a prestidigitation they can maybe use on these clothes?
Did I take prestidigitation? I don't remember.
I don't think we can. Or we might be able to, but I
Oh
did
yeah,
not take it.
Oh yeah. Artificer's kit. I
Actually-
just don't remember if I did.
I took minor
Trips.
illusion. I can make you think it's clean.
Choom's gonna look at you, and he's gonna like smirk for a second. He's gonna go, hey, you coming in piss, and he's gonna wave his hand, and it's gonna clean up.
Oh, you have it. Oh, thank God.
I did take prestidigitation, resistance, guidance, and men.
You would never know it looking at you.
Yeah, no. Well, hey, it's not for
Well,
me.
he can
It's for the guys covered in
That was
piss.
sorry. That was Fran saying it. That was not. Percy.
Oh,
He
yes,
can-
sorry, yeah.
You can soil things with prestidigitation too. So
Please don't.
It's about the image, about the look. As soon as you get on the bus, as soon as everybody's in, you would literally the door would open and you would see Choom putting the plates back on the dashboard, rerouting the power back to where it's supposed to go, and the radio turns on at that moment. If you like making love, baby, get out! Come on, let's get the fuck out of here and drive away.
Shut the emergency hatch. Stop any more rain from coming in. All that.
Holy fuck!
Wow, I
What
did
the
not think
fuck
that
was
was
that?
actually gonna work. I can't believe that worked. Glorp,
What even was that?
Glorp and Jam Jam, that was actually kind of genius.
Thank you.
What'd they do? Shoot some kind of like super ammo at it?
Like
No,
super
just
food,
gave
more
it
like.
a good berry. Who was
Oh,
she
shit.
telling?
Oh shit!
They are.
I have
Apparently.
recently learned about the munchies, and it seems like that was what was happening. So we gave it a shot, and it turns out it was the munchies.
Wonderful. That's wow. Okay.
Give them my email address. We might be friends. I'll keep you posted.
Please,
I don't know
sure
if
you
I
could-
ever want to
please
meet
don't.
that thing again.
don't make friends with the piss monster, please. Please.
I said I wouldn't shake hands.
As I'm driving along, I'm just like, first of all, I thought that there were other people coming out to do the job that we're doing. And we did see before the piss monster the remnants of what looked like a vehicle just like ours. So am I now to assume that Astrotech is sending people into an environment that they know
Is
may
hazardous?
try and eat it? And there are several people who did not make it to the destination that they're supposed to make it to.
If it sounds
yeah,
very
so far you're
astral
tracking pretty good. Yeah.
Great. This job just got a lot easier because if none of the transports, or if several of the transports didn't make it to the destination, I'm pretty sure we could just show up, say we are whoever, and take the guy we need and get the fuck out of here. So they, I think that actually just made our job easier. Your friend Glorp, piss monster man.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't really too keen on actually, handling. Again, can I just remind everybody that one of these prisoners has a nickname that is literally just the Dangerous. It's not like, like I said, it's not a dangerous or not just
bad
grammar.
dangerous. It's the Dangerous.
And I gave him that nickname.
Again,
Okay.
he is in for arcane terrorism.
Yeah, we don't need to pick him up. What I'm saying, we don't need to pick
Let
him up.
who's not done a little bit of terrorism throw the first stone?
I agree completely with March, by the way.
I have never committed an act of terrorism in my life.
I'm pretty sure he just threw it.
Yeah, that you're willing to admit to.
Oh no.
That's true.
I did just drop plastic explosives onto a public roadway.
Yeah, guys,
Oh,
I
no.
need to pay attention.
Oh
here.
no, I did a terrorism.
I did terrorism.
Ladies and gentlemen, the proverbial ham sandwich.
I will keep driving along, trying to get to our destination.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I can't believe I let you talk me into that.
I will say
talking
shortly
you to shit.
after. I will say shortly after those events, the rain does subside. We'll say 10 minutes afterwards. Right? It's just the rain does let up.
That's nice.
And now there's like a small haze kind of afterwards. It's not. It's obscuring your vision by like. It's barely obscuring your vision, right? It's more so like an aesthetic at this point. I'll let you know if it thickens. Anyways, don't let me interrupt you. What do you do for the next roughly 7 hours of your time? We'll say 6 hours because you were fighting that thing's. Yeah, 6 hours.
Process that there could be creatures that are alive that are made out of pollution.
Yeah, what's that feel like?
What does that feel like?
Yeah.
I didn't realize the DM was also the therapist for this session. Okay, so I guess it made me feel icky. It made me feel scared.
Yeah. Subtext, for sure. Jack, what were you going to say? Sorry?
Jam Jam is sitting with March, reviewing the list of felons that we are trying to apparently not. We're trying to determine if we're going to transport them, or release them, or use them in some way. And he'll just be sitting with March saying, inciting a riot. That could be useful.
That's what I was trying to say last time.
Yeah.
It's
the only reason he's not including.
Use one whenever you need them.
Yeah, but the only reason he's not including Choom is because Choom's probably actively driving for most of it. He's trying not to distract him too much.
Oh, that's nice.
But whether or not we want to even consider transporting these people, how far we want to transport them, if we just want to bring them into town and drop them off and then take our guy where we want to go.
Look, those 6, we carry them for as long as it is convenient for us to carry them. Number 7, we slip in an extra costume and we just kind of have him hang out with us. We're transporting 6 prisoners. They're expecting us to be transporting 6 prisoners. If we have a 7th prisoner looking dude, they're going to ask questions. We have an extra crew member. Now pay attention to the crew members, because the crew members are fucking disposable.
Jam Jam pulls March's outfit out of his, what do I call it? Smuggler's coat, because March is not wearing his.
Really?
Because I'm wearing appropriate threads.
That's way better than the fucking way oversized Lev one. So let's do that. I'll put that one back in my bag of holding. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's still safe to hang on to that, just in case we don't know the size of this Dr. Plixplox or just Plixplox. Are they a doctor? Or did I just give
They
them
are
a title
doctor.
they didn't actually have? Okay, Dr. Plixplox.
No, they are doctor.
Are we working under the assumption Plixplox will come willingly?
Yes.
The fact that we're on this job to begin with would assume that, maybe this person is expecting.
The star is exploding. Yes, he will come willingly.
That is a good point. That's actually a really good point.
That is a fantastic point.
Almost
Jam
as
Jam.
if you say that at that time, March, there's suddenly this flash of color from the sky, like the widest illumination of a lightning bolt you've ever seen. It cracks over the atmosphere and seems to come from the mother sun, if you will, the mother star. And for a moment, the lights in the bus flicker.
Jeez.
The whole panel, everything turns like flickers for a moment.
It's like in a really intense and very fast solar flare. Pulse.
Yeah, we should go faster.
Like I
March,
was saying,
in your-
Plix is not going to need much convincing.
In your head, March, you hear, "She breathes."
You all right, March? You just got like 1,000 stare all of a sudden. That was really strange, actually. You all right?
Yeah. I mean, how alright am I usually?
Not, but there's degrees
Ah.
to it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, you're right. Like, I hear voices, but it's not like, harmful voices. It's just like normal, like, bullshit voices like we get on, like, one out of every 3 adventures or so.
okay, well, we're here for you, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like,
yes.
on the scale of 1 to jaw, we're not quite at jaw yet.
The mention of the jar physically vibrates. Chew. Can I ask a question?
Yes.
7 hours left, or you said on this driving. I know I'm driving, but functionally,
Yeah.
it is a long rests amount of time.
Yeah.
So then, would you allow that in this time for me to switch one of my artificer infusions, which takes a long rest usually?
I would say that you'd probably have to hand somebody off to do that. Something like
You can do that. I'm totally down with doing that.
Yeah, Jam
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 Jam.
drive.
You drive. Also, give me your favorite gun.
No.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I forget that you need. Let me borrow it for a second so that I can make it better at shooting things.
Oh, then yes.
Beautiful. And I will take that and I will use this time to take the enhanced weapon infusion, which gives you a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls with that gun. Just in case we run
Nice.
into any more problems.
How long does that take? How long does that take, would you say?
It says you have to do a long rest to change the infusion. So I'm
Okay.
guessing a couple hours at least.
It'd have to
Okay.
be like 6 to 8 hours.
How long does that last?
As long as I'm alive.
Oh, okay.
It's just the things that we have a certain number of things we can actually infuse with magic and make them magic.
My
items
sending
and things like
stones would be taken off then. And I just have rope of climbing and enhanced weapon. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, gracious GM. I just wanted to switch that because I can't see how sending stones are really going to be helpful in this adventure. And I've been carrying them for a really long time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense to me.
You would just notice on the iron sights that Choom like hollowed it out a little bit more to give more of the iron sight so you can kind of key it in and then put a green like bioluminescent tip so you can see it even in the dark. And that is the flavor for why it's better at aiming at things.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, it seems like the agreement is to take all the prisoners and the extra prisoner, hopefully, and transport them as
Easy
long
case.
as we determine they are useful to us.
Yeah, that's what I personally love that plan. I think there are several prisoners on that list that are probably going to be super on board. with fucking over Astrocheck and getting the fuck off this planet, and I think we should use them.
Jam was considering releasing them almost immediately to just have their
into the piss cloud,
into the prison.
You want to start a prison riot while the star is exploding?
I mean, it's a better chance than just letting them all stay in their cells until they explode via sun.
And they'd probably be pretty. I should be doing this in care. They'd probably be pretty grateful to the people that let them out.
Assuming they survive.
I don't want to hang out with these people any longer than we have to, okay?
No, I'm just saying, like, they're not going to be a danger to us because we're freeing them. When Astrocheck was going to let them just die here.
I'm sorry, have you ever met, like, a selfish person or like someone who, like, a criminal or anything like that? Do you think that just us freeing them is going to somehow make them indebted to us or do whatever we want them to do? No, they're going to continue to do the things that they were doing before because they're dangerous people.
These are criminals to
It's hard
Astrocheck.
for them to like us.
Okay,
Well,
yes,
it's also,
and
you know,
I
maybe
hear you on that,
don't
Jam, but again,
them-
looking at the rap sheet here, I think these are crimes anywhere.
Jam puts his finger to Percy's lips and goes, "Not our problems."
like you just don't let them out of the floaty balls.
Right.
That's all. That's all.
Okay.
If we want to keep them in our floaty balls and let them, there are multiple options here. We can release them into the prison. We can take them with us, like literally off the planet.
I don't know if I want them on our ship.
No, but at some point maybe we can use them as bargaining chips if we have to.
I
Now
say
we're
we just.
talking about exploiting people, and then that makes us no better than Astrotech.
Why don't we just go in there, right? There's like at least 3 people on that list that are fine, and then we can replace the 3 murder dangerous people with other people. Like, let's say, like, there's someone in there for tax fraud. Let's take him
So I'm
instead.
saying we're just gonna go start cherry picking new crew members from prison.
Yes. Why would we not do that?
March.
Clearly.
in the midst of all of this, your arm, little bracer that has like a display on it, right? You feel this like message, or you like, subconsciously kind of feel it scrawl across. It says, "You felt it, haven't you?" She coughs and wheezes for her final sleep. And it's in a font that you both recognize and don't at the same time. It's very like almost like you felt like you might have downloaded it at one point, but you can't remember all the millions of fonts that you've probably uploaded there. You probably scrolled by it a few times and not thought anything of it. It's very familiar to you now that you see
My
it.
career
scroll.
involves a lot of scrolls.
This scroll is a different type of scroll, though, as it scrolls by on you. Anyways, that happens in the midst of you all arguing about
What prisoners we should take,
Yeah.
what prisoners we should
what
leave.
to do.
Or the ethics of even trying to, like recruit prisoners to be part of our.
Or the
Whatever
ethics of
this is.
leaving them on a planet that is about to die very violently.
Right.
Yeah, no, I mean, that, yeah,
Jim,
it's
Jim.
also that.
Jim, can you roll me a perception check, please?
Here.
Right there. I'm
I
assuming you guys
imagine
put the
Choom and
shutters up at
Percy
this
are
point.
full on screaming at each other in the background because I'm not driving anymore. So I don't know.
11.
I got nothing better to do.
11.
What's that? 11. Up on the side of the road, maybe 200 feet away from you, you see this, what looks like a cart covered in colored rags. And beside it is a figure of a small, hunched over figure with a long, like a long pole, if you will, we'll say.
Swear to God.
Okay.
You can continue to drive and respond to me at your leisure.
I did not do anything that time.
No, but the timing is always immaculate.
For the audience, again, John has there's some effect that exists on his webcam that just occasionally throws up like visual emotes of some kind, and the balloons that just like appeared around him unprompted at a time like this really is something.
Yeah. As you get closer, you start to notice that it looks like it's kind of like an older woman, maybe.
Okay. But seemingly has nothing to do with us. It is just in the middle of the side of the road.
Side of the road. That's right. There's a what seems like a cart or a stand, maybe, if you will, with a stand on it.
Okay.
And colored
roadside
patchwork
stand?
cloths over it. Yes, exactly like that. Yeah, with big wheels on the side of it, and
Like a farm stand
Yeah, exactly like
in
that.
the
yeah.
middle of the slag pits.
That's correct.
15 points if you run it over.
No.
Not gonna run it over, but certainly not gonna stop.
You should 100% run it over.
And at a glance, okay, I don't even want to ask. I don't even want to ask, but I'm curious. What appears to be for sale?
As you're kind of like driving closer and closer, you see that there are three things on the counter, if you will.
Okay.
There's a bowl. Simple looking kind of copper maybe bowl, like varnished
Yeah, I mean, it's
copper,
going to be
maybe.
hard to make out the details while we're actively driving, but just try to see if I could catch a glimpse before we zoom by.
There seemed to be some kind of like string of beads, and also a small pile of dice.
It's in the middle of fucking nowhere, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Jam accelerates.
Thank God.
Interesting.
She's
Blow
driving
past
As you
a
the
drive by
stand.
this woman in the dust.
Hit a puddle.
She is she is an older.
no
doesn't
tires.
seem to be an older woman. She's very low to the ground, hunched over at her middle almost. Well, I don't want to say almost, but yeah, it is very much at her middle. She hunches over, parallel to the ground almost, and she also has a patchwork set of like kind of a cloak around her, if you will. And for the keen-eyed, you'll notice that she had several like pearls at the end of her thin strands of hair.
Interesting.
If anything, Jam just feels bad for all the people on this planet that are about to get royally screwed.
I don't know, I've been around long enough to know that is an evil stepmother selling poison apples.
Jam still feels bad for the evil stepmothers.
Oh,
Yeah, and
You know
also,
what?
whose stepmother are we talking about?
she's not moving quickly. If she's still here on our way back, maybe if we got time, right?
Maybe.
You know, get a few bump of statues on the
Absolutely
way out.
not.
And listen,
Absolutely
maybe if it's some sort of evil pollution monster, also, well, then we'll have a bunch of dangerous prisoners.
Yeah,
think it's
I'm
been
just
shot at or
saying, like,
something.
maybe not right now.
Yeah, no. By the time we come to terms, we're not going to be able to save everybody. We're damn near probably not going to be able to save our fucking selves at this rate. With all this fucking planet, the piss, so much piss everywhere.
Yeah, we're not really good at finishing objectives, so maybe we should just get our prisoner and get out of here.
It's
I
two more for
agree
the
with
key counter.
March.
You guys are having this conversation as she's like in our rear
Oh, yeah.
mirror.
Oh, yeah.
We're so far gone.
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
Yeah, no, I'm
this is
right
a
there with you.
postmortem.
Yeah, the fog starts to thicken just a tiny bit.
thicken more?
Yes.
More piss cloud.
It's pretty easy to follow again within the crown of the slag on the side of the road. Jam, you could swear that you see something on the side of the road, not too far
Again?
from.
Is it the same fucking stand?
Well, I don't want to say not too far, but it is quite far off in the distance. Through the cloud, you see it just kind of slowly start to form. I would say after probably like another 10 minutes of driving, this happens. You see this. And wouldn't you know it, it looks like it's some kind of multicolored cart almost, with some cloths, multicolored cloths hanging off of it. There's a figure that's bent over at the waist with a long stick. Pole?
That's
It's
creepy as fuck.
20.
That's so creepy.
Lots of
We
people
just passed that,
stepmothers
right?
on this planet, huh? As he again accelerates.
The fog thickens just a tiny bit as you accelerate past.
Oh no.
It's now almost like it's like almost cottony, the way that you can see like old, like stained kind of like a cigarette filter, cotton in front of you. It's quite thick actually now.
Like no visibility. We're just in a cloud.
And yet you can swear, Jam, it's been at least 20, 30 minutes now. You look at your watch or whatever your best timekeeping piece is, or just from natural intuition, you can tell. And yet, wouldn't you know it, something comes through the fog, palpably, tangibly comes through the fog. And this time it's actually not on the side of the road. It's in front of you. And you see this figure of the woman in front of you. In front of the bus.
In the road.
She's in front of the bus in the road right now. What do you do, Jim? She's
Jam slows down.
10 feet in front of you. we'll say.
Slows down as
Very
quickly as he
close.
can.
Only
Pulls
drive
up
check.
to... Oh, sure.
Piloting check, yeah. All right.
Piloting check.
That's not bad. 13. So, I mean, hopefully that's enough to be able to slow down in time to avoid hitting her. Assuming that under extreme fog conditions, Jam would have probably been going a little slower anyway. He's going to pull the bus up so that the door can open right next to the lady. And he's going to open the sliding bus door. He's going to open up and he's going to say, "Excuse me, ma'am, is this the way to the prison?"
And that's where we'll call tonight's episode of The Hapless Heroes.
Dear God.
I hope you've eaten your fill and found a bit of warmth from us before the frost sets in. But unfortunately, the candles have wept their last wax, and it's time for us to depart. But that doesn't mean that there won't be more of us. And I'm sure you're wondering where you can find more of us. And we're wondering that too. So, Past Friend, can you tell us where on the internet, in our dreams and on the other places that we're at? You know what we're talking about.
Piss Planet.
Thank you all for listening. If you like what we do, you can find all of our links in one convenient place, and that is our link tree. It's just linktr.ee/haplessheroes. There, you'll find our social media, merch, and Patreon, but most importantly, you will find the crown jewel of our internet presence, and that is our Discord server. It is free to join, and it's where the cast and I hang out the most, chatting with you, our amazing audience, about the show, sharing memes, and geeking out about all things nerdy and delightful. We'd love to have you be a part of that community. Now, if you really like us, please consider leaving us a 5-star rating or review on the podcast service of your choice. It means the world to us. It helps new listeners find the show, and if we spot your review, we'll give you a shout out right here as the 5-star human that you are. Now,
if you really, really like us, you can support the show directly by joining our Patreon at patreon.com/haplessheroes. It's also linked on our link tree. We have a treasure trove of bloopers, bonus content, and even some out-of-character episodes from our many years of adventuring together. Some of those we've even released for free. So please, check it out. That's all for now, though. So let's kick it back to the crew in the future.
Wow, past friend. Amazing. Nailed
Truly.
it.
We couldn't do it any better if we tried. And I don't feel like it.
We have tried.
But another tale, another night, or day, or whatever time that you feel like being in. And you have no control over it anyway, so here we are. I am your host, DM. Voice of things, voice of people, the voice in your head. Sometimes the voice of Lev Zangief. Most of the time. My name is Lewis. And I'm going to outro my cast in roughly the same order that we did in the beginning. Starting with Nicole at the corner, final corner of the table. Nicole
Oh, it's
played
back to corners
Lord-
again. We there was this was a pointless table earlier.
We never
and
left the
now-
corners.
But it was pointless
Oh.
with corners.
It's always been a pointless table.
Thank
Because
you.
it's in a bus. We don't really need a table in the bus. I think that's why it's pointless. Anyway, I hope the pollutant emails me. Bye.
Nicole played Glorp Gup Gup.
Oh,
Played
yeah, right.
General Gup Gup.
Sorry, voice.
Seated seated next to Glorp, Sebastian. Playing Choom Daloom, who played Sergeant Vroom.
First a monster made a piss, now some lady standing in piss. All right, I'm starting to get pissed.
The other corner of the table has Jack, playing Jam Jam, who played DG.
Until next time.
Seated next to him is Francesco, playing Percival Flodhest, who's playing Pierre Breton.
I really should have chosen a name with less P's with all this piss talk.
That's true, your initials are PP. And Dave, at the first corner of our table, who was playing March, who was playing Emmanuel Goldstein.
Ladies, gentlemen, it's been good to the last drop. Good night.
Blow out your lamps. You are our final seat. And I hope you had a wonderful night, or morning, or whatever time you think it is right now. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.